When you think of the Flash, what do you see? A bright red streak cutting through a sunny central city, right? A hero who's always smiling. Barry Allen and Wally West, they're usually defined by their joy. They love the run. They're the fastest men alive. Now, I want you to freeze that image and just shatter it. Imagine a split screen. On one side, the happy blur of the classic Flash. On the other, a jagged, screaming streak of neon orange lightning tearing through a gray wasteland. In the Absolute universe, the Flash isn't running for fun. He isn't running to catch a villain. He is running because he is being hunted by the laws of physics themselves. This version of the character, Absolute Wally West, he's not a superhero. He is a fugitive. And the tragedy of his existence is simple. He is faster than death, but he can never, ever stop. To understand this nightmare version of the Speedster, we have to look at how the system, this Darkseid corrupted reality, handles speed and a total dictatorship. Speed is the ultimate enemy. Speed creates chaos. Speed creates variables that the system can't predict. So, in this universe, the Speed Force isn't some benevolent energy field. It's a glitch in the code. When Wally West runs, the universe views him as a virus. The very air tries to slow him down. Friction is higher here. Gravity is heavier. This leads to a character design that is radically different from the sleek, aerodynamic suits we're used to. His boots are smoking. His suit looks burnt at the edges, scuffed and tearing apart. This visual storytelling tells us that running in this world hurts. Every single step is a battle against an atmosphere that wants to incinerate him. He is literally burning himself alive, just to be a hero. Then there's the ghost concept and the main timeline. The Flash can vibrate through walls. It's a cool party trick. Here, that power is twisted into a curse. Because the universe is constantly trying to crush him, Wally has to stay in a constant state of vibration just to exist. He's never fully solid. He's glitching and phasing like a bad hologram. He can't touch anything without concentrating. He can't hug his family. He is a living ghost, trapped between seconds. This isolation is so much worse than Superman's or Batman's. Batman can take off the suit. Superman can stop flying. But Absolute Flash, if he stops vibrating, the Darkseid energy of the world might just solidify him into the concrete. He is trapped in a permanent state of go. Even the visual language of his lightning is a hidden detail that most people miss. Usually, Flash lightning is yellow or blue clean colors. Absolute Flash emits lightning that looks like jagged, static noise. When he runs past a street lamp, the bulb doesn't just shatter from the wind. It explodes from the electromagnetic interference. He's radioactive. He disrupts the system's surveillance drones just by being near them. This makes him the ultimate stealth weapon for the Resistance. But it also means he's dangerous to his friends. Imagine Wonder Woman flinching as he runs by because the static shock actually burns her. It reinforces the theme of the Absolute Trinity. They are powerful, but they are broken. They hurt the world around them just by existing. So, why does Darkseid fear him? In a world of cold geometry and perfect order, the Flash represents chaos theory. Darkseid's system relies on predicting the future, on total control. But a speedster exists outside of time. A massive computer trying to calculate Flash's location would just spin out of control until the screen cracks. Wally West is the one variable the system cannot account for. He is the uncertainty principle made flesh. There's a theory, and it fits our deep dives perfectly, that Wally isn't just running through space. He's running through the timeline, rewriting the code of the Absolute universe with every single step. His glowing footprints are rewriting the reality of the ground beneath him. This implies that if he runs fast enough, he might be able to undo the entire timeline. He is a walking reset button, and that is why the system sends everything it has to kill him. But the system has a countermeasure. In the classic comics, the Flash has the Black Flash, which is death. Here, the countermeasure is probably entropy itself, a shadow growing behind the Flash as he runs. No matter how fast he goes, the shadow is attached to his heels. This represents the energy cost. In the Absolute universe, nothing is free. If Wally uses the Speed Force, he is draining life from somewhere else. Maybe he ages faster. Maybe he drains the heat from the area, freezing everything around him. This adds a horror element to his powers. He can save the day, but the cost might be turning a city block into ice or aging himself by 10 years in 10 seconds. It makes every use of his power a tragic calculation. And let's look at the sound design represented in the lettering of the comics. Usually, flash sound effects are whoosh or zoom. In the Absolute books, the lettering for his movement is often jagged, like crack thum. It sounds like thunder, not wind. It sounds like something is breaking. This suggests Absolute Flash isn't gliding through the air. He is shattering the air. He is a sonic boom that never ends. It paints a picture of a character who is loud, violent, and desperate. Let's do a comparison. On one side, you have Barry Allen, the clean-cut police scientist. On the other, Absolute Wally, the rugged, glitching rebel. Barry runs to solve crimes. Absolute Wally runs to survive execution. This creates a much more desperate narrative. We aren't asking will he catch the bad guy. We're asking will he survive the mile? It brings a survival horror aspect to the Flash mythos that's even darker than Flashpoint. So, the next time you see that orange streak of lightning in the Absolute comics, don't think of it as a hero saving the day. Think of it as a scream. Think of it as a man running through a burning building that is the entire universe, looking for an exit that might not exist. Absolute Flash is the most tragic member of the team because he has the power to run anywhere, but nowhere left to go. What do you guys think? Is the glitch version of the Flash cooler than the classic version? Do you like the idea that his powers actually hurt him? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want to understand how all these broken heroes finally come together to form the insurgency, make sure you click the video on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.